Now, guys, Tony the GM again, Drew Allar, why he's a generational talent. This is part three, okay? The kid could throw with both touch and arm strength. Okay, he has legendary arm strength. Look how he throws the receiver open on the deep ball. Okay, uh, the deep ball for Simpson is non-existent. He has no idea where he's going. Allar could easily drop it into a basket at 60 yards. He knows exactly where he's going with the ball. We talk about, look, multiple. He's looking, he scans the whole field while running. Okay? He runs to space. He's a natural quarterback, guys. You guys will miss this. Look at that, and look at that throw pressure. Okay, look at the touch on the throw. Look at the arm strength on the throw, guys. Okay, that's 57 yards without even breaking a sweat. The field is smaller to Drew Allar. The NFL defensive coordinators, okay, look how easily he delivers that ball without even blinking an eye. He has every throw on the route tree on tape. The only thing this kid needs is help with his footwork, which will come, okay? If you protect this quarterback and support this quarterback, you could do much more. Look at the touch on the throw. Look at the different ball speeds coming out. You guys are missing this. You're totally missing this. You could go look at every play and every game from Drew Allar. You're going to nitpick footwork, guys. You're not looking at support. You can't find a quarterback with Drew level support in college. And that's what the issue is. You're negating what this kid could do for you because he has Sam Darnold's level support in college. And I hate to break it to you, his coach actually gave him stuff to succeed in the pros. They do things with Allar that uh, no other quarterback could do, guys. I mean, throwing on a vertical plane with seams, okay, on a total vertical plane is unheard of, guys, at this high level that they do. Anticipation throws in the middle of the field, in front of safeties and behind linebackers, is unheard of, guys. Look at the touch on the throw. You realize that he just threw a fade route that Simpson is incapable of making. You do realize that, right? I mean, you have to understand that half of these throws that you're seeing, Ty Simpson cannot make. I'm not being harsh, guys. I'm not. You evaluate the quarterback, you need to even out the playing field. You're looking at producing stats. I'm looking at what you could do with a quarterback to produce stats. It's a big difference. When I say Drew Allar is generational, you could do much more with Drew Allar as an offensive coordinator than you could do with any other quarterback in this draft. That play right there shows you why he's a better prospect than Mendoza. Mendoza has intangibles. I love Mendoza, guys. He has a lot in him to be a good player, but he does two things that are glaring that might not ever come. They could be hidden in the pros, okay? Mendoza doesn't have pocket maneuverability, guys. He doesn't. He was doing what his team needed. He was a game manager at Indiana. Mendoza doesn't run with his head up, guys. He has very few continuation plays on film. Okay, you see that throw there? That was Simpson's best throw. Okay, that's not even on Allar's top 40 throws, and that was Simpson's best throw. You can't make this up. Look at the ease of delivery on this ball. You're just not seeing it. Arm strength, okay, height, weight, arm strength, plus arm talent, the ability to match the throw to the play, is a clear cut way to find an NFL franchise quarterback. I'm telling you guys, the things you look at for an NFL quarterback to be able to maneuver in the pocket, which Allard does do very well, the ability to match the throw to the play and process the throw, which Allard does very, very, very well, the ability to run from pressure with his eyes up and scan the field, okay, which Allard does very, very, very well, okay, are all clear indicators of future NFL franchise quarterbacks. You guys are so missing this kid. All he needs is support, okay? That was a 55 air yard dart proving arm strength. You do realize that Simpson can't even make that throw? Okay? He needs a crow hop to get it that far, guys. Look how easily he layers the ball, how easily he gets it out there. He's a natural thrower of the football. The catchability on his deep ball is unheard of. It's so easy to catch because he puts it in a place that makes it easy for the quarterback. He naturally throws them open. If you can't see quarterback struggling to make this throw, okay, the difference between I'm going to the big one, Mendoza and Allar. They both have big frames. Allar has more arm talent, more arm strength. He maneuvers in the pocket, and he runs with his head up. That's huge, guys. Okay? That's huge. You see that touch throw going up the sideline? Mendoza is great at three particular routes, guys. Okay? He actually has issues with certain things. I love Mendoza. Okay? Allar's faults could be easily fixed, guys. You don't know if you could help Mendoza. I personally think you could because I don't know the level of coachability he had. He was like a 2-star, 3-star coming out of high school, and he shows a lot of growth. Mendoza's, he shows the it factor. He's made some plays at the end of some games, guys. There's a lot to like with Mendoza. But you know what? You don't see any of that with Ty Simpson. You don't. I have Allar way ahead of Mendoza, and then I have Mendoza way ahead of an undraftable Ty Simpson. Now, you see that how he always hits that throw, guys. Okay. Everything negative you could say about Allar is basically fictional, guys. I mean, look at that seam throw, moving target going away. Okay. What you see with Simpson is a couple of 20-something yard posts. Okay, with a clean throwing lane. That's it. That's his high-end throws, guys. It's non-existent. The majority, the seam route going on a moving target is non-existent with Simpson. That's why the NFL misses. Now, I could repeat the same things over and over, guys. It's like, he look at him, how he scans for defenders while he's running. He's just running to space. I mean, this kid's a natural athlete. Look at the precious throw, okay? You're looking at highlights, but here's the thing. None of this is on Ty Simpson. Ty Simpson can't do this. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. You're looking at stuff. Look, okay, on the move, scanning the field. He does it all the time. Now, here's the issue. He has some serious high-end plays under pressure and on the move. Okay, look what he just did. Look what he just did. The capabilities of an NFL offense, of an NFL supported offense, with great positional support is unheard of. Look at the touch on that pass. Simpson cannot make that pass, guys. It's that simple. He can't make that pass. He lacks the arm talent to make that pass. It's not on his film. It's not. Look, he's doing multiple progressions. Look at the touch on the throw. You know, I mean, it's just picking and choosing plays. I'm picking and choosing a ton. Look at him. Look at him layer that deep ball. Simpson can't do that. He has no idea where he's throwing his ball, guys. You know, I sound like I'm being biased. I'm showing it to you. I'm telling you exactly what you could do with Allar and what you can't do with Simpson. What you could do with Allar and what you can't do with Mendoza. That's not bias, guys. That's not. Okay? You could look at this and still say, oh no, he has, look at that, he threw the guy open. Oh no, he has bad footwork. That's the least draftable thing that you're looking at. Seriously. And you constantly, he threw an interception in the big game. Meanwhile, he's the best quarterback in history at protecting the football 1,000 and over. Only two other quarterbacks did that, and they actually protected the ball. Okay? Al is throwing into intense, tight coverages, and he did that. Okay? The types of throws, look at that throw. I mean, they have that throw on tape at least 4 times. This is against Notre Dame. Notre Dame physically outmatches, okay, Penn State. Warren is a great player, but Notre Dame took him out of the game, guys. Okay? You need to take that into consideration when you're looking at a player. Now, this is Sawyer Robertson. I'm going to let you guys watch a little because you guys have no idea who he is. Okay. Getting back to Allar. Height and weight, durable frame, top 1% arm strength of all time. The ability to throw with arm talent. He shows top 1%, top 2% arm talent of all time on film, guys. The throw constantly matches the play. He has a built-in throw processor, guys. He has 10, 12 high-end deep balls. He has every throw on the route tree on film. Every single one. Okay? You guys are looking at statistical production. You don't realize that stats are a product of a team when it comes to the quarterback position. Constantly fail at the position, guys. Constantly. You'll never get the right quarterback if you continue to do the same things. If you support Drew Allar with a good offensive line and all three, wide receiver 1, 2, 3, you give him a running game and a tight end, you could do more with Drew Allar than you can do with any other quarterback in this draft. Drew Allar's skill set easily translates to the pros, guys. Easily. You could do, Ty Simpson can't do 80% of what Drew Allar could do. Doesn't have the skill set, guys. Drew Allar's only faults are his footwork and mechanics, which are coachable, and he was a linebacker who only started playing football at 15. Right. He made 3 interceptions at critical times in games from the quarterback who protected the ball top 3 in college history. You guys just don't get it. Allar is QB1, guys. Take care.